Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this quick recording here on how to open SharePoint or access SharePoint from your browser. SharePoint is a wonderful program that allows you to collaborate and share documents, upload documents, just have some discussion boards, that sort of thing, all online within a web browser. The browser that we predominantly use in the district is Microsoft's Internet Explorer. I have the Internet Explorer open here to the South City Schools web page or home page here. The great thing is that SharePoint is accessible from any place as long as you have a browser, and you can go up to there. So basically from the home page it's really easy. You just change the www to say SP, that stands for SharePoint, and then hit enter, and it should take you right to the SharePoint, kind of the home page of SharePoint. This is a nice page because it shows you tabs for each of the main elementary schools in the district here and the other schools. So if you just click on here and I go to Cardinal, and then it shows me the Cardinal site. The wonderful thing about there is once you're at Cardinal site, you can go to the shared documents or wherever, or you can go over here, which a lot of times we have the quick links. And the quick links can take you to places like SharePoint on the PLC. Here's the South City Help Desk, so that's the technology area where there's all kinds of information. Here's one for all the elementary schools in the district. Here's one that shows activities and so forth. The activities is also, if I go back up here, I can click on the District Activities tab, and here it shows you a lot of the activities that are going on within the district on a daily basis. So once again, I can kind of just hit back and I can come to here and get to the different places. And each elementary school has kind of an own page. If they're using their calendar features, it lists what's going on in the calendars. You can post announcements here by just adding an announcement or whatever. You can also go directly to just the calendar for that building by clicking there. So now I'm in the Covington SharePoint calendar. I can go back one, and then I can go down here to the shared documents area of Covington, for example, and then here's all the shared documents on Covington. So there's lesson plan folder, which most of you might be familiar with, and so here's where the lesson plans would go and so forth. I think it looks like they've created another just documents, which is wonderful for the 2012-2013 school year, and then that's where they've started kind of from there putting the different levels of our hierarchy, which is wonderful. And once again, this is just a little crumb trail shown at the top here of where I've gone once I got on Covington's website. I can always go back home to the main Covington site by clicking there, and then I'm back there. Once again, over on the right side, there's different places that are important. You can put links here that are other SharePoint sites, which we've taken full advantage of. You can also link to websites out of the district and that are really important. So School Dude would be one of them, to do a maintenance work order. And the Nebraska Department of Ed is a wonderful another link that's good, and so forth. And then there's district-wide SharePoint places, like the entire first grade one, PLC one, and so forth.